Okay guys, so this is my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT that I just bought last week. I figured I should do a review video since I've driven it around for about a week. So I like the insides. It's pretty nice. It's pretty comfy. These seats give enough bolstering. Pretty nice leather wrapped steering wheel. And I got the Lancer GT with the additional options. It had the nicer shift knob, a little bit of chrome trimming on the inside, as well as some blue LED light right there. So if I'm gonna fire it up, let's see. So it does have keyless entry. You don't have to put in a key. Instead, all you have to do is put your foot on the brake and turn the knob. It does have a free, comes with free and does have a free satellite radio, Bluetooth audio auxiliary cable. Also comes with a reverse camera, backup camera. Pretty nice place to be in. So it also comes with these pedal shifters. It's called the CVT transmission. They run pretty smooth. You can either choose to shift your gears right here, or on the pedal shifters. Back seats are pretty sufficient. There's not crazy a lot of leg room, but I'm about 5'10", and that's quite a lot of space. As I said, this is a sports compact car, so it's not a luxury sedan. Right now I'm gonna pop the trunk and show you guys how much trunk space there is. Pretty decent size. Does come with the additional spoiler. This is the GT. So now let's go for a little drive. Roads are a little wet today, so I'm not going to go crazy. So it's in automatic mode right now. So all I have to do is just shift it, and there you go. I'm in CVT transmission right now. The Lancer GT trim comes with a 2.4 liter dual cam engine. Makes about 168 horsepower and 167 feet-pound of torque. It's not the fastest engine out there, especially considering today's standards. But then again, this is not an Evo. I really wanted to get a 2014 Ralliart, but the deal didn't work out, so I decided why not get a 2015 Lancer GT. Yeah, it makes 100 less horsepower, doesn't come turbocharged, but at least it's brand new and I have factory warranty in the car, so that's nice. One thing I really like about this car is, the looks. It really looks mean, it looks good. And honestly speaking, the interior is a little nicer than I thought. Seats bolstering is pretty good. I like how they have a little bit of chrome trimming, a little bit of leather on the sides of the door. I actually compared the GT model to the ES and SE, which had a lot of hard plastic, and I didn't like that at all. Well, for what I don't like about the car, I guess in terms of power, it doesn't have too much power. Pretty good get up and go, you know, decent, but you could do with a little bit more horsepower. Also, this car feels pretty high, so, you know, I have plans to lower the car. Feels like I'm sitting on the car, not sitting in the car, if you know what I mean. Steering is really direct, so that's something I like. And I kind of find it strange how the auxiliary cable, they hid it inside the glove box, so it's a little inaccessible. The USB cable's inside the glove box as well, so that's a little inaccessible. But in the 1 week I've had the car, I like how it handles. Pretty nice, especially, you know, nice with it for its price range. Usually people compare the Lancers to like the Civics or your Mazda 3s, and you know, I definitely like this styling so much more. Some of you guys may know, I'm not trying to go too crazy on this car. Reason why I got this car is because I have a 99 two-door Civic at home and a 95 240SX. You know, it can get pretty inconvenient having two-door cars sometimes. So I figured, you know, I wanted to get a four-door car. It's more convenient. I wanted something, you know, kind of sporty. All sporty looking, which I could kind of, you know, modify a little bit. At the same time, I didn't want to break my pocket, and I wanted to get something a little newer just because I will be doing Uber and Lyft with this car. Just started Lyft 2 days after I got this car. Pretty good money, I would say, for a part-time job. I really like how flexible the hours are. So I'm just cruising over here. I'm not pushing the car too hard. There's somebody in front of me, and the roads are a little wet today. Maybe on the way back, if I can, I'll try to do a little pull. Something my Civic wouldn't be able to handle. Too low. Scrape. Pretty quick. Just here right now. pretty nice. It's not the smallest car out there, but pretty decent. I feel like in drive mode, in the automatic drive mode, when you're cruising, just going slow, or just step on the gas in first gear, at low RPM you can feel a little sluggish. Sounds like the motor doesn't want to, doesn't want to run. But when you rev it higher, I'm gonna say about 3,000 RPM or more, that's when it feels a little better. And back to the old stuff. Get past this dip and I'll start to do a little pull. Back in CVT mode, trying to find a straighter way to do a little pull. So, first gear, second gear, third gear.